Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. I see Brian and Robin, Lorraine and Gracie and Kristen, Christina. Uh, let's see, Spring, Kristen, Sue. If you're further up, please say hello again. What is what is wrong with you? Okay, let's see. Hello, Karen. Spring, if you want to come up, just let me know. I'll put the thing in the chat box. Raylene. Let's see, Beatrice and Barb got lost watching replays of Boggy Creek. um, it was so hot in the factory. Oh my gosh, so hot. It was almost unbearable. But I did give everybody extra breaks. MG57, hello. Let's see, and there's Tina. It's been raining for hours. Oh, I would love some rain. It is so hot out there. Russ, I'll be watching. Okay, Christina, thank you so much. Spring, thank you so much for the memberships. That really, really helps a lot. Christy received one. Sarah received one. Grammy received one. Jen's Journey received one. And my pink bathtub, Diane. I really like Diane. Can somebody put Diane's channel in the chat box, please? I really like Diane. I do. I like Diane. Up and there's Carmen. Thank you for gifting. Let's see. Thank you, Spring. Up, Mama Winch. Hello, hello. Jen Snow and Aggie. And let's see if Spring wants to come in. There you go, Spring, if you want to come up. Let's see. And there's Lisa. Hello, Lisa. Give Nikki a hug for us. Aw. And Sandy, are you doing a regular? Yeah, Sandy, I was doing regular long tail. I didn't grab quite enough yarn. So we'll grab a little bit more. And now I probably have too much, but it's just a wash rag anyway. So let me show you guys, okay? This hasn't been blocked. It's not been washed or anything. Thank you, Lorraine. Nikki sends hugs. Okay, so here is my basic wash rag or dish rag, whatever. It's just knit two, yarn over, knit two together, and then knit on the front, pearl on the back. But what I but this is what I always talk about, guys. Now, I made mistakes in this. I made them on purpose. Okay? Because I want to show you guys it's okay. So if you see this right here, look how funky and wonky. Look how funky and wonky that is. Okay? That's why I always tell you guys, if there's a new stitch, do cotton or a cotton blend and make a swatch just to practice. Because you know what? If you make mistakes, it don't matter. You have a dish rag with all of your mistakes in it, and it's something usable. So see right here, let's see, right here, as you can see, I have some long stitches because of tension, but it was just something to practice, something to wash dishes with. It's not going to hurt nothing. And I'm just making another one because I have yarn left over. Okay, off my soapbox. Let's see. Use both ends when doing the long tail. Yes, you can do that. Uh, all of my wash rag dishcloths have rude words or sayings on them right now. Selling them to friends and donating to my favorite charity. Aw, that's awesome, Sandy. Um, Karen says it's a good idea. Um, Hello, Adele. I'll be lurking and crocheting. Wonderful, wonderful. Hmm. Up, and there's Linda. Hello, Linda. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys. That's why you always hear me talk about, get you some cotton, practice on some cotton, because you can make a dish rag and learn something new in the process. And if you make a mistake, no big deal. It's a wash rag, okay? It don't matter if it's got mistakes. Come here, sweetheart. Poor Tippy. Poor Tip Tip. Tip Tip. Tippy. Babe girl. What are you doing, sweetheart? Get over here to Dad. Uh, Hello, Mateo. Um, oh my goodness, this girl's gonna drive me nuts tonight. Come here, sweetheart. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Come on. Up we go. Say hi to your fans. Tell your fans hello. She's after a fly. Now she's going to bed. That's it. She's done. That's all she wanted. That's all she wanted. She was making all that ruckus and all that noise because she wanted Dad to hold her. And now she's asleep. Do you do the slip stitch? Mine always too loose. No, Sandy. I'm knitting two, yarn over, and slip knit, and then on the other side I knit two together, yarn over, knit two. Um, Everyone's saying hello to you, baby girl. She's like, I don't care. I just want my rubbins. This girl she cracks me up. Ain't that right, baby girl? She just wanted to go to bed. Oh, this crazy kid. One more day of this awful heat. We got several more days. And the factory was unbearable today. I know I'm repeating myself, guys, but there's other people that didn't hear me. So that's why I repeated. Hello, Marcelina. Yeah, Tippy got down. She got tired of me showing her off. Let's see. Midnight Yarn Crew, hello. It was nice and cool today. Oh, I wish it was here, but it wasn't. It was hot. I mean, it was hot. So as you can see right here, Mom's blanket. We're going to be getting onto that here. Not tonight, but eventually we'll get there. Oh, progress on the baby blanket. Now I have to do that off camera, guys, um, because I have to count every stitch. You can repeat yourself, Russ. I just got here, so I know I know what's going on. Um, well, Pamela, welcome in, and uh, I was over 100 with heat index. Whew. The heat just takes it out of you. I'm telling you. That's going to be beautiful. Carmen, I'm hoping it keeps turning out. I've had to frog that 3 times already. Up, and there's Kitra and Valerie. Um, Helen, hello, hello. That blanket is so pretty. I lost 10 pounds. All right, Helen. I had to push myself to make myself do dishes, and you walk outside. It's like you're moving in slow. Oh, I know, Pamela. It was so hot. Spring, if you want to come up, I can put the a link in the chat box. Let's see. Hello, Ada. Mateo. Hello, hello. Hmm. Let's see here, here, and here. Paste there, and there's that. And then there's Jennifer. Hello. Okay, night night. Spring, you're leaving already. I just put the I just put the link in the chat box. For shame, Spring. For shame. We had some really cool weather here. It's been in the low 30s at night and in the 60s during the day. 29-mile-an-hour winds. Wow, Kitra, Kitra. Definitely not working on blankets right now. Started a pair of socks. Mm. Uh, Barb is 70 degrees. Well, when I got out of work, guys, it was 86 degrees outside. Not inside, outside. Mm. I'm eating very small amounts and basically making sure my monitor does not go off too often. Way to do it, Helen. You're doing awesome. Mhm. Southeast Idaho. I heard Idaho got snow in the mountains. Hmm, let's see. Did you watch her live last night? Yes, I did. Was it your name that got picked? What am I missing? Who got picked for what? So it's one, two. No, it was Gen C or B. I wish it was me. Danny, hello. She's lurking and working on scarves for the Scarf Project. Russ, you cast on so gracefully. Not really. Um, oh, Spring, you didn't have to come. You did not have to pop in. Why did you pop in?
To
You
give
said
you
you
a
were
hard
going to bed.
to give you a
You
hard
said you
time
were going
before
to bed.
I was.
Well, now you can't go to bed for 2 hours. I refuse.
I'll make a lap around and then I'll be done, okay?
A
I'll just
lap.
make one lap around.
That is two pairs of socks.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Uh-huh. It is.
Uh-uh.
Why
Uh-uh.
not?
Oh no.
It makes life interesting.
Because one sock would be 18 feet long and the other would be 18 feet short, and the two in the middle would be forgotten about.
Not if you're doing 4 at a time,
We just lost her.
because you can them together.
I have I, I have trouble casting on one sock at a time.
Hi, everyone.
Two pair at one time. Okay, now.
Mm-hmm.
Can you make that into a tutorial?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's going to be up like tomorrow?
No, I'm working on in July already. Yeah, I'm all the way out July now. Yeah, 2 pairs at once. Time to get them done and get my bag empty.
Mm-mm-mm. Oh, no. Mm-mm.
I haven't
That,
done it in a long time, and I probably won't do it again for a long time, but it was one of those, it's like, "Okay, enough's enough. Let's get these socks done."
but will you do a tutorial on doing that at some point?
Yeah. Yeah, I can.
I mean, I'm not. I mean, of
Yeah.
course, I was joking about being tomorrow, but
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
maybe by the end of the year, possibly.
Yeah. It's the biggest thing about it is you have to have a long, a long cable. I'm working on 2 circulars right now.
50 inches.
Circular, uh, and the biggest connect from that sock to that sock. Pick up the next yarn and work the next yarn and not connect the 2 together because that would not be fun. An overachiever. I'm a something. I'm crazy is what it is.
Casting on must be a bear.
Not really. Not really. It's not that bad. Mm-mm.
Because so when I make a pair of socks, I cast on 68 stitches.
Mhm.
So you've got 68, 68, 68, and 68,
Well,
right?
you would have half of that on one needle, one cable, and the other half on the other side. So you'd have 34 on one side and 34 on the other side.
Right. Because when I do one sock at a time, I
Mhm.
do magic loop.
Mhm.
So
That's basically what I'm doing here.
and that's what I did here when I started here
Mhm. Yeah.
is
That
I
looks
did
like you
magic loop.
used the pinhole hole cast on.
Uh-uh.
No?
A
That's what it looked like.
crochet cast on.
Oh, okay. There you go. Very good. Yeah.
So what I did is I did magic loop,
Mhm.
or not magic loop, I'm sorry. Magic ring.
Mhm.
And I just crocheted 10 without pulling through. I just had 10 loops
Right.
and shoved my needles through and split 5 and 5,
Right.
draw, snugged up the hole
Mhm.
and knit on.
I know the pinhole cast on is a good one for starting from the center, but it is a pain in the neck.
I just checked to make sure. Let's see. I've never learned to knit. Right now, I'm working on getting my crochet whips done. Well, good for you, Linda.
Mm-hmm.
It's always nice to get the whips done.
That's these. I gotta get them out of my. I gotta get them done.
Who are they for, or can't you say?
They're for me. It just basically what it amounted to was it was actually kind of funny because I had the red one. I had done a tutorial on. Hello.
Yep, you're back.
Am I back?
Yep.
Okay. Um, the red one I had done a tutorial on 2 Valentines ago for a design that I did on the side parts, and I only had one sock. Then when
Why?
you were live with Craig, the closest thing to me was this green yarn. So I grabbed it and in a sock, and I only had one of them. And I'm like, and they've been sitting there forever. I said, okay, that's it. But I cast on for myself because I know it's just I know how many, you know?
Mm.
So
Yeah,
yeah, it was. Mm,
that's just like me. I know when I'm making me and Kevin a pair of socks at 68, and
yeah,
we go on about life.
exactly. It depends on the yarn I'm using. It's either 54 or 56. And that's what I cast on.
Okay, I think that was the slip knit. I think this side is knit two together. We knit two together, yarn over, and knit two.
What are you making?
Oh, I'm just knitting. That's it.
Well, sleep well, Linda. Love to you too.
I'm saying goodnight. I need sleep. Okay, Linda. Up there's our favorite ER nurse.
Er,
I just I I bought cotton. Um,
Hi, Sonia.
so what on earth is up with you?
Good night, Mama Susu.
So I bought cotton specifically to make um, dishcloths,
Mm-hmm.
and oh, you are being a pain. So, but if I don't do that, if I don't work on them, they're never going to get done.
Yeah. So
And
see, it's magic loop now.
it's
Now I just got
magically
to
if it would get done.
now I just got to knit back on the second cable, the other side, and I'm only using 2 cables just because there's so many socks, and it then trying to do the magic loop with all those socks. It's fun. It's challenging.
It'd be a challenge if I didn't throw that stuff across the room.
it
That would be the challenge.
it makes life interesting.
No. Finished both the baby blanket and the baby hat. All right,
Nice.
Lisa. Uh, Lady Crochet, hello. And Cecilia, thank you
And
so much for being a member for 7 months.
Celia.
So I need to get Mom's blanket done, but it's still kind of
Mm-hmm.
like it's still in kind of time outish. But I at least picked it up off the floor and it's sitting next to me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been on the floor for a while.
Mm.
And the cats didn't even bother it while it was down there.
They said it's in timeout. Don't touch it.
Are you living dangerously, Spring? Yes, Jen, she's living very dangerously. I've never seen that done. I've seen two at a. Is that two at a time? No, that's four at a time.
This is 4 at a
Yes,
time.
that's four at
Yes.
a time. There's people that did
Mm-hmm.
12 at a time. Can you imagine?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, no, my cutoff. I'm good with 4. I mean,
My cutoff, I'm good at one.
that's enough.
But but like a lot of people get second sock syndrome. That don't happen to me.
Mm. I don't have that issue either. Mine was just did the one for the tutorial and never finished it or the second one. And then the other one was just busy work while being up on panel. That's all it was. So I wasn't even worried about it. But then it got to the point where it was like, all right, I want my needles. Hi, everyone that's coming in. Hello, hello.
Um,
Did I just see Lisa G?
Lisa B.
Mm-hmm. And
Is
Lisa
that
G, I see.
where's Lisa G?
I seen Lisa G. I did. Lisa
Lisa.
Gadberry.
Oh, Lisa Gadberry.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she is in here.
Yes, Bonnie, I do, and so do you. We get around, round, get around. I was crocheting with Bonnie, and now I'm knitting with Russ.
Did
Welcome in, everyone.
everybody get their Herrschner
Nope.
catalog?
Nope.
Very, very, very disappointed.
Ah.
Cover up my address here, but look at what's on the back.
Oh boy. Mm-hmm.
But I was browsing through the catalog. So
Mm-hmm.
they used to sell their Afghan yarn for $12.99.
Mm-hmm.
Was it $12.99? No, that was on. They raised it a couple bucks anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of disappointed in that. And they went from $1.99 to for a single ball to $2.49 for a ball.
Hmm.
So evidently prices are going up.
Lisa G, did you open it? Is it in one piece? That's all I need to know.
I ordered yarn from Herrschners. They didn't have the yarn I wanted, but sent me this other yarn and then hyped up my shipping. I was mad. I wrote to them and they gave me the difference back. Wonder why they would do that. I've never had them up the shipping. That's really weird, Bonnie.
Mm-hmm.
Jennifer says she struggles with one. Same here. I went to my local Michael's today. Signs all over the place talking about Joanne and Big Twist. Zero Big Twist in the store. Well, I went online to order some Big Twists from Michael's, or at least try, and you can't even find it. Nope.
No thanks. Not a fan.
Oh, you don't like Big Twist?
Mm-mm.
Oh man. Well,
Not
the six.
not what little bit I've tried, as far as, I've picked up a little bit recently, and yeah.
Well, the 6 boxes that you're getting of Big Twist, just ignore it.
I mean, it's not like, oh my gosh, I need to go hunt and find and, all this with it.
Their basic colors, no. But I like their Halloween colors and their Christmas colors, and
All right, Lisa G, thank you.
I finished my boardwalk and starting the pineapples tomorrow. I didn't receive it yet. Maybe it's in my postal box. I'll check in the morning. I'll message you when I get it.
Awesome.
I like Pound of Love. It's very soft.
I do like Pound of Love.
I think I found the Absolutely Work Yarn website. Annie's Attic. They don't have much, and what they have is so randomly listed that you can't find anything.
Yep.
Hmm.
It reminds me of many years ago. I'm going to say probably at least 8 years ago, minimum, if not 10. It used to be called We Love Knit, We Love Knit, We Love Crochet. There was two different, they were together, but it was two different websites. And I ended up with getting James C. Brett for like, it was really nice DK weight yarn, and I got it for like $1 and change a skein for James C. Brett. And I was like,
Wow.
hallelujah. Win-win
I
for
would have
me.
I would have bought everything they had.
Yeah, I pretty much yeah, I love James C. Brett. Zach, yeah, didn't I just see you? I mean, the heck.
Hello, Zach. Hello, hello. And then Ellen is saying hello. I'm not even watching the chat. I'm
Hi,
just chit
Ellen.
chatting. Russ, you missed my comment. Why? Because Bonnie, I just got done saying I wasn't paying attention. How far back, Bonnie? Because you had to order so much for the 4.99 shipping, and when they took the other yarn off, it made it under the price, so they charged me triple the. Oh, gotcha.
Walk out on the
But
sun.
still, they shouldn't have done that. It's their mistake that they didn't have it.
Right?
If you have any yarn that you absolutely can't stand, I could consider opening my door for it. It would be a struggle to do, but I would do it for you. Oh, let's see. What was that yarn? Oh, Joyful Shimmer. Oh, it's a real joy.
Mm-hmm.
I think Spring wants that.
No. You said you were using that for exfoliating rags, right?
You can use that for sandpaper. And Lorraine, I pointed it out to Lorraine while we were at Herrschners,
Mm-hmm.
and she agrees.
Jeez. That's bad.
She's like, this is really bad. Right, that's what I said. They did return it after I wrote to them. When I called them, they did nothing, but when I emailed them, they responded. Helen got the big twist more than a pound in blue. It just looks so pretty to me.
Hmm. To me,
I
the big twist is on the rougher side. Just what I've felt.
1, 2, yarn over. You think big twist is rough?
Comparatively speaking to some of the yarn, like um, Premier Every Day is super soft. The anti-pilling, super soft. I love it. Um, uh, uh, the Pound of Love. The Pound of Love is soft. Um,
Lorraine, sandpaper is correct. Oh,
yeah, for that sparkle stuff.
oh, that shimmer. Russ, I was
Mm-hmm.
gonna say, do you know how much yarn my friend Russ buys from here? And you treat his friends like that? There you go, Bonnie. Actually, they probably, if you tell them it's raining yarn, they wouldn't have a clue because I don't order yarn under it's raining yarn. I actually order it under my name.
Right.
Mama Wench, if you tried the joyful shimmer yarn from Herrschners, your hands would hate you.
Like that Soho that you sent. That stuff is amazing.
Oh,
Oh my
the
god.
playful.
Playful. Oh my. I could curl up in any of those that you sent. Oh my gosh, they were so
and it
soft.
and it was
Wow.
like it was only like $35 for 10.
That's I mean, those are awesome. Oh my goodness. So soft.
So are you saying that you want some more?
I just used Premiere Basic for the first time. Yes, I like Premiere Basics. Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry, I got to go. Leave my bedroom. It's hot in here and my heat rash is all of my yarn cuz I'm sweating so much. I'm going to go sit in front of the fan. Good night, Zach. Thank you for coming. Arm, not yarn. I type yarn because we are talking about yarn. I'm using Baby Bee Sweet Delight. I really like this yarn. It's nice and soft. I'm making Michael's Tunisian wrap. And you know, while I was at Herrschner's, if I would have thought why I had the 20% off,
Hi, Tracy.
I should have got some more of that playful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hello,
Colleen.
hello. Up. Thank you, Coley. I did hit my 4,000 subscriber count.
Yes, that's awesome. Very, very awesome. I'm so glad for you.
I was beginning to wonder if I'd ever hit it.
It's so stinking aggravating when you get close to a number like that. It goes backwards, 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 up 1. Backwards, 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 up 2. Backwards, 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 up 4. Backwards, 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 up 1. And it's so aggravating. Yes, actually. Give me just a second to get to the end of the row and I'll go pull a couple of things. You wanted to see some of the playful from Herrschners. I actually have a square. I've got playful worked up, and I did a beanie or 2 in the other. So I can grab those. Let me just finish this other last sock here. My dang internet keeps trying to die on me here. I was working up my own design square on Robin.
Thank you, Helen, for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How soon before
Awesome.
babies are ready? Carmen, I will talk to Kevin, and I will let you know. Knit 2 together, yarn over. I've already messed this towel. I'm making a towel.
Mm-hmm.
And I already messed this baby up. But it's okay. It's just a dish towel. It's not
Exactly. All right.
You know?
I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh my goodness. But I can show you guys. Hello, Angela. Let's see where. Okay, Kevin. There we go. Oh no. I don't need that. I need this. Okay. So here is 3 of the kitties. There's 3 of them. And then the 4th one. And there's the 4th one. These are our outside cats had kittens. And those are the only 4 that survived. Nature took its course, and it is what it is. I went to see baby pictures. Who doesn't love kitty pictures? um, so those are the only 4 that we have. And Carmen gets first. Carmen gets first tibs. Yeah, they are very cute.
Okay.
Hello, Scott.
So
okay, now we will make you.
this is the playful that Russ sent, which is the purples. And this is a square that I designed with it that I was working up. And it's super, super, so soft. I want to snuggle with it. And then the Soho Vista is the creamy color in this. And of course, that's the ice Picasso. But that is so soft as well. And it works up really nice, whether you use it for a main color or a contrasting color. but the Playful is really, really super soft and get the right side. Super soft and works up really nice.
I love the square.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I need to make it bigger.
Keep going, keep going.
Yeah, I way too many things going on. But yeah, that Vista that you sent, that cream color one, what was it? Cloud, fluffy cloud or something
Uh-huh.
with the
Yep.
Picasso. Oh my gosh. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's so soft.
Yeah. That cloud, whatever it was
Mm-hmm.
on clearance, so I can't get it anymore.
Oh, it is so soft. I love it.
Uh, but I think I've got 40 of those whites in my stash.
Oh yeah. It is
Mm-hmm.
soft. It's really soft. Mm.
And let's see, Bonnie. I think
Color.
Bonnie. Yep. Okay. Bonnie. No, we don't get the cats fixed outside because we want them to have babies because um, nature nature takes courses. Um,
Yeah.
Coyotes. You know, you've got the coyotes. You've got um, the raccoons. You got the possums that go after the babies. So you just have nature. So out of there was six cats that had kittens and only four survived. So
Mm-hmm. The colorway on this one was Purple Paradise on
and they
this one.
still have that.
And it's gorgeous. So soft. Thank you all. But that's what it looks like worked up.
Really? It's gorgeous. I love that yarn.
It is. I was shocked. I was like, what is the content of this? And I was shocked when I read it. 65% cotton, 35% acrylic. I'm just like, it's what? That doesn't feel, it just, I don't know. It's crazy. Brian. Drinking decaf.
That's just like this Herrschners Cotton Cottage.
Mm-hmm.
It's 60% cotton, 40% acrylic, and it's soft stuff.
Hmm. It looked like it could have really nice drape from you holding that washcloth up that you did. Yeah. That's really nice.
And it's soft.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That purple paradise is beautiful. Who makes it? Soho.
Yeah. Soho. Come on, focus. Soho. Playful.
Um, 333 on Timu with possibly no shipping. Sandy, it's 335. It's 350. I'm sorry, because it's $35 a bag for 10.
Hmm.
So we live in the middle of nowhere in a little subdivision hidden, and the landlord has stray cats around here. Stray cats. He says it keeps some mice and stuff down. I hope so. I better not see. Oh, we have four mice in the, or we have four cats in the house. We have 10 cats outside, and we still get a mouse here and there.
Yeah.
We're out in the country.
Yeah, it's bound to happen.
That purple paradise is beautiful. Let's see.
Mhm.
I never known Orton to be soft. Oh, my nose. Let's see. Judy sent me a email saying that it won't let me chat. I've subscribed to your channel and even the extra content, and it says that I have to be subscribed for 5 days before I can chat. I talked to you the other night, but now it says subscriber.
How
Yeah,
are
so
you, Ryan?
so Judy, there's I have to have that on there, um, because if I don't, then you get bombarded with trolls.
Yeah.
So you have to be subscribed for 5 days. You don't have to be a paying member. You just have to be subscribed to my channel for 5 full days. After that, you will be able to chat. But there's nothing I can do because if I take that wall down,
Hmm.
then I'm going to get bombarded with trolls. That's the reason why I put the wall up. I've been
Yep.
on YouTube for 3 years and only had a couple of trolls. Then all of a sudden, I'm getting bombarded with trolls out of the blue.
Yeah. Yeah, it got ridiculous there for a little bit again.
Yep. I have 13 cats and we will still get a mouse. Yeah, we do too. But let me tell you, Tippy and Junior, they are on it. Tippy will be up on top of the counter, and Junior will be waiting down by the Lazy Susan because we have a Lazy Susan built in our corner.
Mhm.
And Junior will sit right there. So Tippy will chase the mouse down and out of the Lazy Susan, and then when it comes out, if it don't run underneath the stove, Junior nabs it. They have it down to a science.
Yeah.
Oh, you get lots of trolls, especially when you're on. Yeah, but the
Mhm.
thing of it was there for a long time, years. It wasn't until last year, I think,
Yeah.
that I started getting hit so hard with trolls.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. And it wasn't that way for a long time.
Annie's Attic, 40% off select crochet. I was trying to decide what this year's countdown box yarn's going to be.
Oh.
I'm still trying to toss it around a little bit
Yeah.
because it's going to be expensive. If I go with that particular one, it's going to be really, really expensive. But it's really, really good yarn.
Mhm. Yes, Jen, that happens often. And they say
More
they don't
than
do
more
it.
than you know.
Yep. It just happened to you on my channel.
Yeah, I was there and then I was gone. It's like what?
Uh-huh.
And Spring knows that I've been a
Yeah.
member of her channel for a long time.
Right. I'm like, really? Don't mess with my friends. What the heck?
Don't we should tell YouTube, don't mess with us because if we have to tell Rachel, it won't be pretty. your server could accidentally come unplugged.
A countdown box. Patty wants to know what a countdown box is, Russ.
Okay, so every year now for Christmas, well, holiday, whatever you want to call it, but it's Christmas. So a lot of people have Advent boxes that go from December 1st to December 25th, and that's it. That's as far as they go. And I'm thinking, okay, well, what about the 26th through January 1st? Because a lot of people are off during that time.
Right.
So Russ come up with a box that takes you from December 1st all the way up to January 1st. You open yarn every day. Every day you're going to open up yarn. And then you have little gifts along the way, little trinkets and stuff. You got stitch markers, and you'll have tape measure of some sort, um, a pair of scissors of some sort. Last year I put really nice snips in with a leather sheath. Um, oh, let's see. You get pen, bag, and you get you. It's loaded.
You get all kinds of goodies.
And depending on what yarn I put in, determines the price. One year I used Aberdeen's hand dyed yarn, and everybody got 75 mini hanks that year. Uh, and then they've got Herrschners Christmas yarn, and then they got Herrschners Celebrate yarn for January 1st. You get a really nice big cotton tote.
Herrschners was last year, wasn't it?
I think so.
The Christmas. Yeah, the Christmas yarn last year.
So you get one of these. It's got a pocket. It has a zipper. Nice heavy cotton tote. It does sit flat. So you get all kinds of stuff. All kinds of goodies. So that's what a countdown box is. Every day you open something. And we do have Christmas themed bags that we put the yarn in. And then the bigger skeins of yarn, we actually wrap in Christmas gift wrap.
It's very well done. Very well done.
When can we buy a box? Sonia, they go on sale October 1st. The reason why I
And
do it so early is because I've got people over in Australia and other countries that buy one, and it takes several months for them to get their box.
they're gone. Like last year, I put up 25 and they're gone.
Yeah, so um, I let I let content creators have first dibs. Um, so once I set their boxes aside, then I put the rest on Etsy. And within 24 hours, the boxes are gone.
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 Gone. History.
You don't think twice, that's for sure. You just do.
Don't put it in your cart and wait.
Nope. It's gone.
Because it will be gone. So the price, it all depends on yarn. Aberdeen's box, I think, was the most expensive, and I think it was $225. 250.
Yeah. Last year's was what, 150? I think something like that. Maybe it was
180.
180. 80. Yeah, it
180.
was 180.
So last year was 180, and it had full skeins.
Yeah, a lot.
So this is a bigger one, but you got smaller versions of this. All different colors. So it's like 244 yards in a scheme is what you got. And then you do get a nice journal. Sonia needs a box. So here I put my, okay, so here's the kicker. I only hold boxes for content creators. Content creators are the only ones that can pre-order a box. Everybody else has to wait until they're posted on
Mhm.
Etsy. I because that's the only way I can be fair. Um,
Jen's saying October 1st is her birthday, so is that a hint? Birthday present.
out of my uh and yes, Danielle, so there's there's almost really no way that I can do one any cheaper than 150. If word gets out that I was arrested for robbing a bank, it's because I needed to buy a countdown box from Russ.
Marianne will come get you.
um and I know my boxes aren't for everybody because not everybody can afford them.
Right.
But this year I'm putting, so last year I put 30 together. This year I will put 40 together, and hopefully we'll just, we'll have to wait and see. Um
Yeah.
Now last year was the first year I did Christmas in July. So I did do Christmas
Mhm.
in July last year. Um
Yeah, those went fast too.
yep, I did 20 of them.
Mhm. Yeah, you messaged me and said, "I just put them up on Etsy," and it wasn't but, like, I don't know, a couple hours, it seemed like, and you're like, "They're gone." It's like, "Dang, Russ.
Gone.
Jeez.
Um
Crazy."
but I try not to put junk in them. I I I,
They're nice.
I really try to put usable stuff in them. Not a
They're
hint, just a
nice.
nice that you do that for my birthday. But see, here's the thing with that, Jen. If I did that for your birthday, then I would have to do it for 4,000 other people's birthday.
Yeah, alright.
I was asked to do Christmas in July this year, but it just wasn't feasible because I was out of work for the first 3 months of this year. Actually, 3.5 months because of my knee. So I just couldn't tie up the yarn, or I couldn't tie up money for that. So we just have to wait and see how this year goes. But it's either going to be, oh, what is the name of that? I can't even think of it. Why can't I think of that name?
Welcome in.
Let's see. Hello, Diana. That's going to drive me nuts.
Kind of like the mess I got going on right now.
What did you do?
It's just from turning it over. It's kind of like a Grafgan. When you turn it over, you turn it over. That's okay. So that's kind of like the other issue when you work so many at a time. Yep. It's just time to straighten them all back out. If I would actually just like turn it this way and then turn it back, like that, instead of around and around and around, it would be one thing. But I just go around and around. And then I have to take the time to fix it.
Bonnie, I can't be jealous over strawberries because they make me sick. I'm sorry. Sheep cheese.
Oh, yeah. Sheep cheese. Sheep cheese. All right. The green is straight.
So it's either going to be that yarn or what was the other one?
Sheep cheese is nice. All right, there's my red.
Or Yarnsmith.
I don't think I've ever used any yarn.
It's like butter. It's
Is
like
it?
butter.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever used any.
Spring, have you lost any more ducks or chickens?
No, I'm pretty sure I got the culprit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got the culprit the other night when you were live.
Is it in the crock pot?
No. It would have been rather greasy. It was about 30 pounds.
Let's see. Oh man was trying to do payback for all the time you make me jealous. I'm sorry, Bonnie.
I hate that for you, that you can't have strawberries, because I love strawberries.
But you know, the kicker of it was when I was knee high to a grapefruit, we used to go to You Pick strawberry patches, and I could eat those babies off the line, right off the vine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not anymore. I turn like a green, pale shade of green. My stomach starts to churn, and it's. Ooh.
Yeah, Carmen, it was a raccoon. That's crazy. I mean, I know allergies is a buildup over time for the most part. Gosh, that looks good. Yep, that looks good.
They are so good.
Looks good. My husband loves Reese's Pieces, and well, mainly Reese Cups, but
this bark, I really love the concept because that's it. That's how thick. That's it. They're nice and thin. Bonnie, Russ, shut up. Put them down.
Smack his hand, Bonnie. Smack his hand. No, no, no. I got salted caramel Werther's originals. Oh my gosh. I'm like, stop. One. Just one.
Is that like 1 pound?
Oh my gosh, they're so I love caramel and salted caramel.
Oh, Kendall.
Deadly.
Hello, Kendall.
Hi, Kendall.
And Krista, we are doing great.
Yes, hello, Krista.
Oh, and you also got a pound of candy in my countdown box.
Yep.
You got
Last year was Hershey's.
Yep. You got Hershey miniatures and Hershey Kisses.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get a box last year?
You should. No, I did not. I watched everybody else open their box. Yep.
My sugar level just went up 100 points. So, Jax was, I did Jax's box special. But of course, I gifted her a box.
Right, right.
Because she helped me out last year when I needed it the most.
Mm-hmm.
So I gifted her a countdown box. And I knew that she couldn't have chocolate because it but she could have the plant chocolate, the Hershey's
Right,
plant.
the cocoa.
So I went, as I was ordering the candy for the countdown boxes, I order it from Hershey's.com.
Mm-hmm.
And they actually had the plant-based Hershey's and the plant-based Reese's peanut butter cups. So I got her several of those for her candy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put other candy in there so she could give it to the kids.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
when she got it, she didn't even look at her candy. She just handed it to her husband. And I had to send her a text that's like, no,
No.
that was yours.
Jeez.
My son bought me peanut butter fudge and chocolate cherry fudge from Murdoch's Fudge on Mackinac Island.
Ooh.
Very nice, Carmen. Making Jennifer hungry.
Peanut butter fudge is the best.
Yeah. Bonnie bought Reese's peanut butter cups with caramel in them today. Oh, it was so good, but there was only 2. I want that candy, but I can't buy that big bag because I'll eat that all. Bonnie, I know. Yeah. Where did you get that bag? I haven't seen them around. So, Sonia, you can actually buy that on Hershey's.com. Or if you go to Walmart.com, you can order it off their website and you can actually pick it up at the store. Or you can go to Sam's Club. Bonnie says, what did I start? Leave it to Russ because Russ usually has it all.
Candy
and yarn.
I love me some, like, the caramel, salted caramel. They had Milky Way. Milky Way? I think it was the Milky Way with salted caramel in them. Oh my gosh, they were so yummy. But I ain't seen them in forever. And then they went and did Twix that way. And I'm like, come back with the Milky Way ones.
I like the dark chocolate, the midnight Milky Ways with the dark chocolate. Ooh.
Yeah.
Krista says, y'all gonna force me to make fudge, chocolate cake icing, cream cheese cake icing, a jar of creamy peanut butter milk, and microwave and
Yeah.
mix together, then refrigerate.
Yummy.
I didn't think you kept things right there only for the cats. Oh, Bonnie, rub my tummy, I'll purr. I'll be looking tomorrow. Russ spelled candy with only 2 letters. Don't know if I can. I love the Milky Way salted caramel. Uh, I
That was so
I
yummy.
seen that spring Milky Way with caramel was so good.
Oh, it was so good.
Cherry
So,
cordial
so good.
Hershey kisses.
Pickleballs.
Have you seen those?
Yes, I seen those, and I'm like,
Oh, they are so good. But you really, really have to like dill pickle. I mean, you have to.
I like dill pickles, but no, no, mm-mm,
They're so good. I gave Lorraine a bag.
mm-mm. I like fried pickles. I like flavored potato chips, like really crunchy. That's fine, but that just I seen them at Walmart, and I went, "Oh, Craig was saying something about Russ eating those," and I'm like, "Ew, that look gross."
They're good.
Patty, you dozing off?
Nope. Brian dozed off
Oh,
again.
that's all right,
Good
Brian.
night,
That's
Brian.
because you got rid of the caffeine. Vicky.
I fell asleep.
Klondike ice cream cones.
I, I
Yeah,
fell asleep yesterday.
did you?
That's why I didn't have a live.
Well, it's understandable. Klondike cones. What would you do? Woo-hoo.
For a Klondike
All right, I
cone.
need something else. I need something else to drink. I'm empty.
Uh-oh. Spring is gone. Spring is gone. Um, Robin hasn't. Robin, have you tried Walmart? Maybe Walmart has them. And then Mountain Dew, they have their new summer freeze. It is cherry, lemon, and raspberry. Mountain Dew. It's okay. I can make tacos or chili or meatloaf and fudge or banana pudding for dessert. I'm missing out. I love all dill. I will be looking for pickleballs. What? Tippy, you going to bed? You going night night, baby girl? Okay, guys. This is what they look like. When me and I was looking for you last night, I was up and I said, "Let me look." I can't find him. And then I seen what you said. I fell asleep. Oh my gosh. Going to my cabinet now to get the bag. I hit. I'm hitting Walmart tomorrow. My work bought us different ice creams and frozen treats because of how hot it's going to be this week.
Awesome.
They are awesome, aren't they?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No, I'll stick with these
Oh, the flaming hot.
with lime, limon. Yummy. Those are yummy. Hubby would eat them all. I love dill pickle, but yeah, not not on my cheese puffs. No.
Too hot for cooking for me. I shouldn't have said anything. That crazy alarm went off. Um, reach in the bag and get you some.
No, that just looks wrong. Just looks wrong.
That's the brand of pickles that I buy. These are so good, guys. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
It's just like eating a
that
dill.
is a good
It's like
breed.
eating a dill pickle.
I'll go get a pickle.
Hmm. I got Ruffles chips with cheddar. I'm getting them now, so I'm not jealous.
I like those. The ruffled chips, the sour cream and cheddar. Those are good.
But
I'm a carbaholic, so.
when me and Kevin was at Sam's Club, I picked up
Mm-hmm.
6 bags of those.
Mm. I think I seen them at Walmart and I told Earl, I said, yeah, Craig was talking about Russ eating those. And I was like, mm-mm. Earl goes, yeah, I don't think I could handle that either. I'm like,
I just might have to. So you really, really, really have to love dill. I mean, you really have to love dill.
oh, I do.
You would like those. I guarantee it.
I buy from Roll King, I buy the dill weed seasoning, seasoning dill weed because I put it in tuna fish. I put it on potatoes. I put it in everything. I love dill, but I don't think I could get past the fact that those are supposed to be cheese balls.
Close your eyes and just eat them.
That would be like the blindfold challenge or something.
Sonia is going shopping for pickleballs and Reese's.
No, these.
Those are good.
Those. Those are yummy. Those are very yummy.
Bonnie says pickleballs held to the no.
Yeah, right? I'm with you, Bonnie.
Russ, have you ever used dill weed? Oh yes,
I love
I
it.
love dill weed,
Yummy.
especially on turkey.
Yeah.
My favorite are the Vlasic kosher dill gherkins. Crush them and
I
sprinkle
love
on
gherkin.
your casseroles. Those that would be good if you did that. Like if you had a macaroni and cheese casserole, take those pickleballs and crush them up and sprinkle them on top. And we just lost Spring.
I'll put my flaming Cheetos on there.
The texture would be all
Oh,
wrong.
yeah, right? Oh, my husband's ex-wife was trying to be so helpful, and he was on the Atkins diet, and she made him a meatloaf, and instead of crackers or rice, she put pork rinds in it. He said that was the chewiest meatloaf he'd ever eaten.
It's a wonder it didn't bounce.
I was like, what in the world would she? That woman could not cook to save her life.
At least she tried.
It was funny though. He said she used pork rinds, and I was like, ew. Mm-mm.
I bet you that thing could have bounced.
Probably. It was so funny. He said it took me half an hour to eat one bite. Oh my word, that was so funny.
Oh, Jen, you could bread chicken with those dill pickle balls.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh.
Let's see. I guess you could make Earl meatloaf and tell him it's a recreation, and it's got
Oh.
pork rinds in it.
He would look at me like I done lost my mind. It was funny. He told me that. I laughed so hard.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
One way to lose weight, he can't chew the food.
Exactly. It was like a mouthful of rubber bands. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
I said, no, you just need to make meatloaf surprise, and then you don't have to worry about any binders or any of that type of stuff. And he's like, that was a surprise. I said, no, I don't mean like that. And I made him meatloaf surprise, and he was like, okay, this is good.
The surprise is it don't have pork rinds.
It don't have pork rinds in it. Instead, it had cheese and broccoli in it. I take half the mixture and I line the pan, and then I put broccoli and cheese and then cover it with the other half and bake it. And that's the surprise. And he's that good.
Helen, I do it both ways. I can stuff it in the turkey, but if I cook it separately, I do it in a skillet because I saute my ingredients. I did keto before, and you could ground pork rinds up in your bullet and use it as a binder in your hamburger for your meatloaf, and it tastes fine. I
did
would think
keto
it would be like rubbery.
yeah. He said it was really rubbery. No, I did keto and I didn't use pork rinds for anything. Nope.
I like salt and vinegar pork rinds, but
Like
they're hard to find.
I like salt and vinegar potato chips.
I like salt and vinegar chips and salt and vinegar pork rinds and
My favorite is to take salt and vinegar Pringles, salt and vinegar, and use it as a spoon for cottage cheese. That is good. It's different, but it's good.
I don't think I missed anybody. Bouncing meatloaf. Where's the basketball hoop? It was his mouth. His mouth was the hoop.
Uh-huh. That was so funny. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. Come here, little shark.
So how many? How close are you to being done with your round?
I've already done several rounds.
You said you're going to do one round.
Yeah, I did one round and then I did another one, and now I've done several.
Well, we can call it a night.
Yeah.
I was just waiting
3.
for you to get done with your round.
Oh, yeah. I did several.
Russ, I
I'm
finished that
good.
about 45 minutes ago.
Yeah, I did that a long time ago. Oh.
Cottage cheese belongs in the garbage. Hello, Sugar Plum.
My husband thinks the same thing. Hi, Sugar Plum. My husband thinks the same thing about sour cream, cottage cheese, and cream cheese.
Mm,
Almost.
I love cottage cheese. You get Ruffles potato chips, um, crumble them up on cottage cheese on top, mix it up. So good.
Mm-hmm. Crunchy. Yeah. All right. A few more stitches. And I'm done with this round too.
And we'll call it a night.
Yep. I hate
Good
when the
night,
yarn
Kitra.
starts getting tight around your finger and it's causing the tension to get tighter and tighter. All right. Yep. Well, here we go. I could put it on the Christmas tree.
For a minute, I thought you was making the way how the red was sitting. I thought you
Mm-hmm.
was making a pair of pants. It looks like a pair of pants.
Yeah. Yep. All righty. Well, don't have too much fun, kids.
I'm going to bed.
Me too.
I got to
Yeah.
work in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do
But
too.
thank you so much, Spring, for coming up. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me up. Good night, y'all, and have a wonderful night, everyone.
Sleep well.
Yes.
Okay, everybody. That was a really fun night. It was a really fun night. I'm glad that y'all spent it with me. And I love you guys. And I'll see y'all hopefully tomorrow night. Okay? Good night, everybody.